Hey guys, welcome back to Can Outdoors. Normally I do fishing videos, but this is an outdoors channel, so I do all kinds of things. This will be the first video that's not a fishing video, but I'm also going to do survival videos, tips and tricks, skills, and I'm also going to be doing hunting videos, and that's kind of the topic today is archery hunting. This is going to be my first year archery hunting. I started hunting with a rifle about 8 or 9 years ago, and I absolutely love it, but I've never shot a compound bow, and decided this year I wanted to get into it. Mainly, it gives me a lot more time in the woods. You know, archery season's like, I think 6 or 7 weeks long, and rifle season's only 3 weeks long, so a lot more weekends that I can be out in the woods hunting. So I don't have a bow. My stepdad, he's letting me borrow this bear pledge. He's got a couple of bows, so he's going to let me borrow this one this year until I can get my own. I did go pick up some arrows for it, and I played around with the adjustments because I was trying to figure out where my draw length should be. He had it at 29 inches, and I wasn't sure. I think his arms are about the same length as mine, so it was kind of hard to pull back. So I adjusted it down to 26, and it was easier to pull back, but the problem is I felt like I needed to pull further because I wasn't fully pulled back. I mean, the bow was pulled back, but I felt like I needed to pull further, so I was putting a lot more pressure on my front hand and wiggling it around. So I moved it back to 29, and that's where it feels very good. Once I've got it pulled back, my hand is where it should be and everything. So I moved it back to 29 and was trying to figure out what I was going to do because I could pull it back, but it took a lot of movement to pull it back. So I watched some videos and found out I was doing it wrong. Technique is huge. So this is a 70-pound bow. I got it set for 29 inches, and I've got some arrows with field tips, and I got 2 cameras running today. The other one is down there at the target. Now this is my first time shooting this bow. I've actually played around with drawing it and things like that, but I haven't been shooting it. So I'm starting at 15 yards inside this barn. This barn is about 25 yards long, so I marked out 15 yards, 10 yards, and 20 yards. So we're gonna try at 15 and see what happens. Those really come out of there. It looks like I'm right of the target a couple inches. That's not bad at all. It is still kind of hard to pull it back though. I think I gotta work on my technique. I mean, I can do it, but I don't know, I think I'm doing it wrong. And that was high of the target. This is definitely going to take some practice, guys. Definitely going to take some practice with this thing. Yeah, I'm doing something wrong. Okay. Hand right. This hand is right. That's not right. That was way high. Okay. This just doesn't feel right. That was a nice one. I think I gotta mess with this this release here. It just feels weird on my wrist. I mean, I think it should be settling right about there because he said that the top pin was set for 20 yards and it's hitting just a little high, for me anyway. I don't think I'm doing that bad, guys, honestly. I don't think I'm doing too bad at all. Dude, I'm not doing bad at all. I cannot believe this. No way. I love this thing, dude. This is gonna be fun. Wow. Wow. That is 2.5 inches high and almost center, just about a half an inch, not even half an inch. About a quarter of an inch right is the center of the group. 2.5 inches high, and that's at 15 yards, and it's supposed to be set at 20. So I think it's on. Those are in there. Oh, that was easy. Now I tighten these with my finger, and I didn't know if I should use vice grips or whatever, so I just tighten them with my finger. And I just make sure they're tight every time. Now the broadheads I will tighten with a broadhead wrench, but heel tips, just finger tighten. Okay guys, I'm impressed with that last group. 2.5 inches high, 1/4 inch to the right. I'm impressed with that. And I was not lying when I said this is my first time shooting a compound bow.